Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Colors Fadis, episode 43. We're in Langren's Belt and we have this encounter to do over here. The Plundered Void Station. You sight a ship hovering over a void station. The vessel bears no identifying marks, but the landing craft swarming the station below makes the situation clear. Pirates have seized an Imperial outpost. The augurs detect that the pirate ship is warming up its engines and quickly reloading its cannons. Preparing for battle. Okay. Attempt to hail the pirates. Instead of responding to your hail, the ship fires a salvo and sets course toward you. Well, that's fun. As I sit here on some random day in the middle of August, Alcat has still not fixed ship combat, so we can actually go first, and we have 3 ships and Viper class destroyer. You know what? I just don't care. I don't care. It's broken. So it disgusts me to think that I'm going to fire my torpedoes and they're not going to get their turn. That's why I'm doing this, because I just can't stomach the thought of that happening. It makes me that angry. Macro cannons, 21 damage per shot, yeah. It just doesn't matter. I mean, this was actually a pretty fun part of the game before that patch when Lex Imperialis hit. It was pretty fun. Boarding Party is a fun thing to have. Imperium Storm is a fun thing to have. I like both of those. I'm going to grab that and Boarding Party. So, and then posts, everybody's still there. Great. Doesn't really matter. The thing we want to do is go here. Now. Oh, and we have to level up. Oh, crikey. Okay. Well then. It's level up time. My friends. Where are we at for builds? Let's start with the Rogue Trader. That's where my Excel spreadsheet is right now. The last thing he took was Orchestrated Flames. So now I get Sparks of a Greater Flame. Ooh, that sounds fun. Way down here, it should be Sparks of a Greater Flame. All damage over time effects applied by the Psyker gain 20% critical hit chance. This chance is increased by all bonuses to critical hit chance, and it's based on a psi rating, so that's great. Orchestrated Flames probably should be the same thing for our boy over here. Actually, it says that I gave him Invigorating Screams. What does that do? Whenever an enemy in a 4-cell radius around the executioner suffers damage from damage over time, the executioner regains 2 wounds. Oh, that's fun. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to build him out the way the spreadsheet says. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to use him that much because I'm basically the same class as him. Abelard is going to get Covering Bulwark. Right here. While Bulwark is active, the Vanguard counts as full cover for their allies and grants the adjacent enemies damage deflection. Oh, that's fun. Okay, Pascal, my man. You're going to get Pounce. Critical Chain, what's that do? Whenever the bounty hunter kills an enemy with a critical hit, all allies in a 7-cell radius around the target gain the target's difficulty tier critical hit chance. So the difficulty tiers are small. They're like 2, 3, 4. So a 3% chance, and it stacks. That's the nice part, is that it does stack. Kind of do want Critical Chain. When do we get that? Or do we? Yeah, we get it later. What's Pounce do? Bounty Hunter's allies gain plus 8% critical hit chance against enemies affected with one or more of the following effects. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Immobilize prey and trail. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Cassia. Dear Cassia. What do you get? The last thing you took was Zone of Fear. Now you get Improvised Strategy and Guide of Souls. Improvised Strategy at the... Oh, I like this. At the start of combat, the Grand Strategist gains 1 random unknown stratagem and can use it until the end of combat for 0 AP. This is fun. She doesn't get to use any of the stratagems because we don't get to take any of them because we spend all of our time taking her special stuff like Warp Curse Unleashed and Lycan Nightmare. So this gives her a stratagem to use, which is why I like to take that. And then Guide of Souls. The Navigator starts all turns, including extra turns, with plus 3 additional movement points, and the first ally targeted by the Navigator with a single target ability each turn gains the same amount of additional movement points at the start of their next turn. So that's nice. More movement is good. Cabela. The last thing she took was exsanguination. Now she gets battle of attrition. At the start of each round, all enemies suffering from any damage over time effects inflicted by the executioner have their incoming damage over time from any source. That means your other friends who do damage over time too, by plus 20%. It's fantastic. Yurliet. Darling Yurliet. So she's going to take Pounce as well. Okay. Grab Pounce. And then Jahedari. What is she going to get? Hidden Advantage. All the Master Tactician's abilities work as if the Master Tactician has 8 more stacks of tactical advantage. Let's get us on the road to stacking that stuff, which is really nice. Argenta, which we may actually take on this next encounter. We'll see. She has Confident Approach, right, and we get Contempt for the Weak. Where is that at? Right here. Arch Militant deals 20% critical damage against targets that are stunned, prone, or blinded. Okay. Idira, our pyro build. She gets Master of Torture. The executioner deals plus 5% more damage to a target for each type of damage over time effect inflicted on the target. That's something that my character will also take to. And this is just, it's really nice because then you can get, this is when somebody has this in the group, that's when it's useful to start throwing those toxin grenades and fire grenades on the ground, because then you can make them bleed too. And then you're just doing 5% more for each type of damage over time. So you can get plus 15% off that, which is just sweet. Solo Morn. You're way over here at the end of my Excel spreadsheet. What is the last thing that you leveled up with? Strategic Adaptation. So you get Brother in Arms. Each ally within a 3-cell radius around the familiar has the resolve increased by 2. That's nice. And then the Arbiter's Physical Training. The Arbiter gains toughness equal to half their equipped shield's block. That's nice. Extra bonus points for him. Okay. So here. Let's go do this. There are some fun encounters here. What do we want to do? We're not taking Abelard. We need her for buffs. Got him for bounty hunting. It's a matter of, do we want to take Argenta or Yurliet? And Yurliet can really kill a lot of people with the range, but I'd kind of like to see, we haven't played with Argenta in a while, so let's grab her. Although before we do that, what's Argenta's gear look like here? Because she's got some extra options. Yeah, she's got something she can put in that slot up there. Let's see. Type. Whenever the wearer hits an enemy with a melee attack, the wearer's nearest ally gains 6 temporary wounds. Okay, that's all right. That's the Psi Amp thing. That doesn't matter. This doesn't matter for her. We're going to put this up here. She will occasionally get to use melee. That doesn't matter. Awareness for her doesn't matter. Warp bonus doesn't matter. Persuasion doesn't matter. So then we get to her gloves. She's got the recoil gloves. Cape is immune to burning. I don't care so much about that. Are there better cape choices? The wearer's first melee attack in combat cannot be parried or dodged. That's at least better. The wearer grants plus 10 parry reduction and plus 5% armor penetration for melee attacks. Range of the officer archetype doesn't matter. When the wearer hits an ally with an area attack, they gain Zealot, and they do plus 10% damage with their area attacks for each stack under the fat. You could do that with her, but I don't really want to. So we're going to do that, and then she needs some boots. Agility and athletics. That would move her agility to 70, which would make her a little more defensive. She gains a perception bonus to dodge until the start of the next turn for each enemy affected by the psi powers. Nope, doesn't apply. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies in a single attack, that's what we want. If she can do that, that'd be great. Grenades. Sure would be nice if we had some grenades. Actually, let's do this. We're going to give you the heavy case. We're going to give you this. We're going to give you fire. And what else? Just another grenade to have. Although it would be nice for her to have, which one is it? This one that gives her the slash ability. Let's do that. Okay. And so, and then you've got we can get you a better one-handed bolter. This is the bolt pistol. Add to cargo. There's this deadly precision, 14 to 16. Hold on, though. I want to take a quicker look at this. This does 3 rate of fire. This has a 3 rate of fire. Okay, so it's just better. Yep, so we can add that to cargo. Are there any other bolters here? There's 2-handed ones, which we don't care about because of what she's currently got in her hands. So we're good to go. All right, let's go have some fun with Argenta. We haven't used her in a while. So Abelard, you're out. Argenta's in. Oh, wait a minute. We got to check one more thing here. We didn't check her armor. Do we have something better for her? What's she wearing? Yeah, she's wearing chainmail. We got to have something better than that. So what's this? The Breacher's armor, which is 15% more armor. They get 3% more armor and plus 10 perception. At least that is better. This is the Hunter's Carapace, plus 10% armor if the wearer is in half cover. I'd rather her have the perception to hit things with. The Fire Blessed Carapace, plus 2 deflection and plus 20 armor against fire damage, as well as immunity to burning. Okay, and more armor against melee attacks. No, we'll keep her. We'll give her this because of the perception. All right, you're gone. You're there. Let's go have fun. I love this. This is just one of those little one-off encounters in the game that's really fun. I kind of wish there were more of these. We saw one early on in this series with the tech priests and the flashing visions of some really bad stuff that happened and some servitors, and then we worked our way in and flipped some switches with Pascal and had to work our way back out, and it was a really kind of hard battle to get out of there. And I just really like stuff like that where there are these fun one-off encounters. I really like
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
What is she using for a melee weapon? I didn't even check that. What's she using? Oh, she's got this Officer's Chainsword. Is there anything better? There's this Excruciator Maul, but it doesn't grant her parry. Okay. Yeah, I think I would like her to keep what she's got. That Maul will do more damage and it has a power swing, but I want to keep this as her main thing. She's going to use the big bolter when she needs to, but then the rest of the time for defensive purposes, they'll be
Always
using.
Keep your eye on the prize. Your arrogance
Okay,
will be
so
your downfall.
we got a gunner and a gunner and a gunner and a bunch of people hidden back here with swords. And this guy has Gil the Psycho. There's 3 named mobs in here. There's Gil the Psycho. There's Ulas the Slasher and Remy the lead rain. So I think Remy might be over here. There's Poisoners, Thugs, Ulas the Slasher. Okay, I'm going to set you up right here. Now, let's see, Pascal. This guy, what? This says it's a gunner. Okay. Do we want to, I've never done it this way, but do we want to kind of fight over here and have them come to us? That might be one way to do it here. Pascal, you move here then. Jai Hedari, you move here. You go here. I'm going to put you there. And I'm going to put me here. All right, let's do it. Cassia, I'm going to have you get out of the way of these guys. What I'm going to do is move you one here.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I've never really done it this way before. I've always kind of rushed headlong into this area, and this can be a bit of a snake's nest here. So let's do this. And then she gets, what is this? Kill zone stratagem. So this is the fun part. She gets a stratagem that a random one she can use for free. So for 1 round, all enemies in that area, she gets to choose any of the combat areas. All enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parry tests against all attacks. Any enemies that suffer damage are left with less than 18 wounds immediately die. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's first of all get all these guys in one spot.
Isn't this a job for the stars?
Oh, you didn't want to be there, you turkey. Okay, so we're going to do this. We'll use the kill zone stratagem. And then we'll torch these guys.
I am a navigator. The navigator's might.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was kind of like too much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. That was awesome. I love that. It's just so much fun. It's a little random thing, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, can you get him? He's stunned. Okay, he's stunned. And you made someone go already to maximum. So you could give someone a half turn. Let's do this. We're going to give this to Holt. She's going to get movement points. And then... who is this? She can't hit any of those guys over there. She can hit this person? Really? She could do this. She could pull some people out into the open here. Which might be good. But I'd kind of like to see if she can pull him closer.
Me? If you insist,
Yeah, because he's immobilized. He's stunned. So, what do we want to do then? Who do we want to give a free turn to? I don't want to really give a free turn to me because I'm so far away. I might give a free turn to her. Otherwise, take and hold, but we'd have to move a combat area and nobody's really in it yet. So that one doesn't matter. I'm going to save this. I'm just going to have her end her turn and see what happens.
Here we go.
Let's get to it.
This is fun. Okay, so Cabela gets to go next. And all these bozos are right up here. Oh my gosh. And then of course there's more bozos, but if we can get her in the right position, she could do a lot of damage up here.
I will leave
and then she can maybe get out of the way. What's she got for another weapon? That thing. Okay. This thing can do crits. What can this thing do for critical damage? 14% to the target's parry, plus 3 to the wielder's critical chance for each attack they make. The bonus stacks until the end of each round. Okay, let's do this.
I shall not fail.
Let's do that. They gain a bonus to dodge and plus 3. Yeah, I'm going to do that. She's going to do this to herself. All right. Let's jump you right in here. Okay, that was satisfactory.
One foe or 100.
Well, that was devastating. How many of these? She's got 4 of these attacks left. Great. He parried it. Oh, well, that sucks. I want to get out of the way.
Trust me.
Okay. She can hit this again. Sure, do it. Okay. And then we're going to have you jump right here to where you're protected.
Fail.
Stay there and hit this for bonus.
The shadows will see it done.
There we go. Stay right there.
Hold on.
These guys are all getting busy over here.
Let's get to it.
Bunch of guys are going to come through here and get bloody, and Cabela's going to take him out next turn.
Let's make it quick.
That did not do what you thought it was going to do. Alright, Jihadari. Let's give all the good stuff here. Linchpin. Let's give all this stuff to me. All of it. Actually, you know what? Target gains a bunch of damage. We're going to give it to Argenta. Strong point hit points for me. Now, Argenta, I'd kind of like to move you. Because I want you to do is shoot into this group. How much does this take? It takes... Move is 1. And I can make you a voice of command.
Don't get too cocky.
Move, move, move.
Tell me, and it is done.
Argenta, yep, go right up
Guided
there.
by
Good job.
faith.
Okay. You don't need to do anything else. And neither do you. You can give someone a free turn. Yeah, go for it. Can you give it to her?
I
Go.
hold all the cards.
Okay, what I want to do here is this. I want you to kick this bozo.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ah, sucker. All right, let's see. We're gonna get all our stuff arranged here. Yeah, kick first. Furious recital. We'll do that. That's kind of a last thing. What's this? Confident approach. Yeah, when we get enough stacks, we'll confident approach. We need 4 of them. What is this? It's inspire. We need 4 stacks of versatility. So she's going to take 1 shot here at Dingbat.
You, my emperor.
Awesome. That's great. Now what she's going to do is move, run and
As the
gun.
emperor commands, I act.
Now, how far can she move? She can move to right there, or she can move to right here.
God,
I'm gonna move
emperor,
here.
move through me.
Okay,
Be
when
the
this guy
fire
gets
in
up
my
and
heart.
tries to get away, bad things are going to happen to him. We're going to switch back to this. This is going to cost 1 AP for burst fire. Concentrated fire is going to cost us 0. Wildfire. Next attack will cost 0 AP and will not count towards the attack per turn. And we will also do rapid fire on it. So we'll do rapid fire. Wildfire. And then she has 4 stacks of versatility, so she'll always deal maximum damage as long as the Arch Militant keeps the confident
I'll do
approach effect in effect. So we do that. And now we do this. Have fun, you guys.
My emperor.
That was fun. I liked that. I liked that a lot. That's the problem I have with her, is it takes so long for her ability to get online, but grants momentum equal to 12. This ability grants an additional 6 momentum. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, that's gonna put us right up close, aren't we? So, do we want to throw a flame grenade? Can you hit these guys?
As
There
the
you go.
emperor commands, I act.
Oh, nice. Oh, my darling dear. Okay. And then you can still do this.
I'll do it.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Now she's fun. She's finally fun. This late in the game, she's finally fun. That is wonderful. Okay. What do we want to do with you? You want to get up here and shoot at these guys? I don't know if that's a wise idea for you.
Living on the edge.
But since you have this for free,
I can do that with the right incentive.
this one does what? Toxic burst. This is toxin and this is just regular stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, I like this. Not gonna hit any of our friends, are we?
Don't get too cocky. Okay, Dad.
That's what I was
Remember
hoping
the
for. Jai Hidari. Remember the name.
Let's get to it.
These guys, yeah, you're gonna get to it, all right. You're gonna get to it. Cover finally worked in this game. Oh my god, it only took us till the end of chapter 2 for cover to finally work. Oh, this encounter has been so much fun. Pascal, my friend. It would probably do you a good idea to move up here. Yeah, let's move you to there. Okay. Do we have a leader over here? Gil the Psycho? Yeah. Let's give him another exploit. You guys all have guns, but I think we might be able to kill you pretty quick, so I'm not sure we'll need to use Machine Spirit Communion on you. Instead, who do we got? 85 hit points, 50 hit points. Let's go for this mess back here. Hello.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Yes, it is. Is that what we're calling it? Favorable? I love you, Pascal. You are my friend. Okay, what we're going to do is give him joint analysis. So other people can have nice things. And actually, this is going to cost us 2. I'd rather do this.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Holt von Valencius. This is going to be wonderful. Okay, what I want to do is put myself up here. Now, buff. Oh yeah, I got the staff on. I don't need the staff right now. I just need this.
On it.
Let's do this. I've been waiting to pull this off for a while. Who's on fire?
I'll
Everyone.
make it happen. Another enemy down.
That is wonderful. Okay, I'll take
It's
some
as good
defense
as
here.
done.
I was going to stay here to kill this guy, but it might be better to go over here and do this. Yeah, baby. Okay, if we want to get those 2 guys and then move, we can. Sure. Let's do that.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Okay. I'm burning, which is exactly what I want. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna stay burning. Kill both you guys. It's gonna give me a ton of movement points. Oh my god, it's gonna give me so many movement points. Okay. Well, Cabela, I might be doing most of your work for you. Yeah, because that's pretty awesome. I could set someone on fire up here where you get slasher, 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 slasher. Remy the lead rain. Okay. Remy the lead pain. I'm gonna go like this. I am going to do this.
I'll see to it personally.
You're on fire, which is great. Actually, I'm gonna go like this so that when any of you guys try to move away from me, you get killed. So we're gonna do.
I'll make it happen.
That's wonderful. And I still got some points for this. So can I do Remy the lead rain that way? Nope. It's saying no. All right. Do this. Then you're weaker. It'll be easier for me to kill later. Argenta. You get another turn. Oh, darling. Well, let's go make you kill some stuff then, shall we? Oh, you can see some things here. Okay, that's cool.
In righteous fury.
We can't get close enough to kick anybody is the misfortune of this. We got confident approach up. All this stuff is on cooldown kind of. Let's just do something simple then. Oh, we can do this. We can give her movement point 6 and give her 2 charges of slash
As
ability.
the
Let's do
Emperor
that.
commands, I act.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's go right here.
Rejoice
Oh, this is going to
in
be great.
battle.
Versatility.
Doubt is for the weak.
You sucker.
As the Emperor commands.
Oh, that's great. I love it. It's so much. And so then she's got the slash ability.
Faith
And that
without
moves her right
deeds.
there. And now she's behind cover. It's just. Oh, she is fun once she gets to this level, isn't she? That's great. Okay. Cassia. My darling dear, you're so far away from the action here.
Always drowned in scarlet.
Pascal's gonna have to take this guy down by himself. Okay. Have you hit me with this? And you've hit Argenta with it. The only person you haven't hit with it is Cabela.
If
Okay,
I
do that.
may,
If I may. Let's see, can we move anybody down here? Yeah, this is going to cause some
I
people
am a
to die.
navigator, not a servitor.
Not quite, though. Okay. Oh, let's do this. I should have done
Me?
this.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Free stratagem.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Have to re-roll dodge and parry tests. Okay. Who wants to move over here?
Me? Try to die with grace, at least.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit giddy about this, that's all. Alright, gents, I'm going to give you a half turn because I can't really do anything else here. So, you could kick someone if you were close enough, but you're not. Let's see, do you want to... Can you throw a grenade up there? No, you can't. You can just shoot people. Okay. In that case... What's this do per bullet? 14 to 16. So if you're going to shoot one bullet at a time, you'd rather do that than the heavy bolter. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just shoot a bullet up
As
here.
the Emperor commands is why I was chosen.
I know. And it's because you're fantastic. Thank you. All right. You're done. That's as far as you can go. There's not much else that you can do. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, you can't do anything else. You're done. Remy, the lead rein. Oh, you tried to shoot me with a shotgun. That's going to be a mistake. Ulas the Slasher. Oh, yeah. So it's right here. Enjoy. Cabela, my darling, would you like to do this, please? Thank you.
Let your soul be purged.
Yes, let it be purged. Let's do blood spatter.
As honor or death.
Oh, you can kill this guy, can't you?
Trust me.
Can you? Does this only work with the regular hit, or does it work with death from above?
As the tenets demand.
It only works from regular hits, not from death from above. Okay.
As honor ordained. Killing brings me no pleasure.
High momentum. Well, we don't need your high momentum because you can't run anywhere. So
Your end was inevitable.
that guy died. That guy died. Jai Hadari. Orchestrated firestorm. All allies, including the master tactician that have line of sight to enemies inside the selected zone, make a single attack. We don't really need to do that. What we'll do is run up here and she can do this.
Am I getting paid for this?
Doesn't cost anything. We can see if she can just kill
Tell
this
me
guy
and
outright. Great. Nice work. You actually killed something in this game. That's kind of awesome. Pascal, you get more damage.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
You get more hit points.
I can do that with the right incentive.
How much does it cost? Or he gets... Yeah, so reload. Not that she needs it. She's not gonna. This thing's gonna be over real
Don't
soon.
get too cocky.
Pascal, you get a move.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Jai Hidari's done. Pascal gets to move a little further. It's not really far enough to see anybody or kill anybody, so he's
Let's
done.
make it quick.
Now these punks are gonna come running down here. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much fun with you. Okay. Pascal, you get to move again. Yay! Oh my gosh, you can actually see them through there. If you move to here... Oh, hell yeah.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Have fun, Pascal. Okay, my boy. Let's do an exploit on him.
Override.
4 of them to be exact. 163.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Favorable. This is going to have Call the Bold, additional damage by... Oh my god, that was awesome.
The omniscient.
You're just a badass, my dude. Badass.
Running binary override.
Okay, Holt
this off.
von Valencius. How would you like to do this? Would you like to just... What I'd like you to do is move up here. Get this guy with this.
On it.
Oh, and you get another
Request approved.
Another exploit. That's fun. Oh, man. Would you like to hit something? Let's poke him. Oh, you know what? We need a better blade than this. We have ones that do
Best
extra
defense is
damage
a good
now.
offense.
Okay, so we can't use our specials.
Who, if
Let's do
not
this.
me?
So let's just do this. What's this thing down here? Psychic force. What? Special attack that counts as a major psychic power. It deals additional damage but may trigger psychic warp.
I'll
Okay.
see to it. Another enemy down.
Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. Oh, that was so much fun. Okay, where are the toxic knives? Yeah, dude. Anybody using a knife needs to be using a toxic one. For heaven's sakes. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I love this encounter. That is also the smoothest it's ever gone, so I will definitely say that the smart decision... Oh, look at this. Radiant chestplate. The smart decision is to kind of stay back here and approach it the way we did. That was just fun. Oh my gosh, let's see what the loot looks like. Argenta got one really meaningful attack off and it was glorious. So that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to think strongly about taking her to future endeavors because she's been a character that's been really hard for me to figure out just because it takes so long for her build to come online. But once it does, you can see what happens. Her build is pretty spectacular once you get it there, and it's a lot of fun to play because you're asking her to use a different attack every single time she attacks so she can build stacks of versatility. And that's just a fun mechanic to me. It's kind of like the same reason that playing a bounty hunter is fun. Like Pascal isn't the most powerful character on the board, but he's fun to play because of his mechanics. So let's see what we got here. Date from newest to oldest. We got this. Grants the wearer's range attack plus 2% damage, and this is going to be based on what? Rate of fire. So that's the Argenta helmet. Yep, that's what we want. She's going to get it plus 6 damage because the rate. So you can see it right now. Rate of fire for that. This is the weapon that has the big rate of fire here, 8. And so this changes to plus 16 when she's using the big honker. So that's great. We get the Unsleeping Eye. When the wearer kills an enemy, will finish the job. We know that. That's from before. Embroidered Cloak. Okay. And then what else did we get? We got armor here. Oh, and she can't wear it? Oh, that's a shame. She got this, but it's for what? Heavy armor proficiency. Oh, that's why she doesn't have it yet. Okay. It's not power armor. She starts the game with power armor proficiency, which is awesome. When you find power armor, she can pick it up. This is Radiant Chestplate. Plus 2 deflection against area attacks, plus 7 fellowship, plus 5%, minus 5% dodge. So, maybe an Abelard chestplate, but I think he actually has a better one than this. So, if you want to know, if you're ever wondering, did you loot something and you can't see it in your inventory, it might be because you checked hide non-wearable. I was looking for something forever and I thought the game just didn't pick it up, but it's because I checked that, which makes it so much easier to figure out what to do with certain characters. So. Jai Haydari. What else did we pick up? Anything for Pascal? Not really. The Embroidered Cloak. Okay. What's the difference here? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Cool. And then a couple of weapons. The Nullifying Shotgun. Shotgun knocks enemies back when shot at effective range. Yeah. Why I think it's called a Nullifying Shotgun, I don't know, because it doesn't have any other special properties to it. So, Toxic Knives, which we love. You know what? Man, let's get plus 10 parry on it, but I am tempted to just give her, to swap that. Yeah, okay, so that would keep her with the parry, but her main attack should still be the bio dagger when she goes in and does things with it. I think that's how that works. We're going to find out. We need to give people items again. So you need one of these, and you need 2 charges of slash ability would be nice for you to have. That was really nice for her to have. That was super effective. I liked that. And what else did she have? Did she just have a grenade? She's got that. We might have her throwing fire or toxin damage later on. Jai Haydari, what did you have? You need grenades. You can't use medikits, so just give you a bunch of grenades. Pascal, you need grenades, especially the flaming kind. And there's the Tears of Repentance. Not as big of a deal. This does armor penetration, but it doesn't do fire. So I'd probably rather have that. Cassia, me. Okay. We're golden. We are so much fun right now. Oh my gosh, this game. Like, and that's why I said in my review, Chapter 2 is just my favorite thing in the world. This game during Chapter 2, especially when your builds start to come online finally, it's just... these encounters get to be really fun. So you can, of course... I'm not sure. No, you can't. I don't think you can unlock... No, you can't, because the door's up. You can't get in there through a back way on this thing. But anyway. Oh, there's something way back here.
I always have a backup plan.
There's this. Goods. Okay. And then return to the void ship. My friends, we're out of here. So that encounter, Langren's Belt, just a lot of fun. That's the plundered void station. So total blast. We're gonna heal from this. So we'll end this episode here because that's just too much fun. I really like that. Seeing Argenta finally get a shine a little bit was that was really cool. She really nailed some stuff. Everyone, thanks for watching as usual. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.